Hello everyone, welcome back to US Citizenship course. In today's video, we're going to dive into N-400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N-400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so that you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship course and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome back to US Citizenship course. In today's video, we're going to dive into N-400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N-400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so that you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship course and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome back to US Citizenship course. In today's video, we're going to dive into N-400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N-400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so that you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship course and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. What is alien? Someone who is not a US citizen. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is crime? an action that breaks the law. Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government, world communism, the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship, the overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law, the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character, the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property, or sabotage?
No.
What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define serve. To work.
To help.
Define conspire. To plan with others. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. Are you a person, born as a male, who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define participate. To be part of. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. Define illegal. Against the law. What is overdue? Late for a payment. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. Define owe.
Need to pay.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is assault? To attack violently. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. Define attempt. To try. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is lie? Not true. What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. What is conscript? To require to join. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define recruit.
To ask.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is claim? To say something without proof. What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is register? To sign up. What is religion? A belief in God. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence.
Define detain. To force to stay.
What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What is military unit? The official army for a country. What is alimony? Financial support. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Define removal. Making someone leave the US. Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. What is combat? To fight in a war. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define support dependent. Paid child support. Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier.
Define insight.
To encourage someone to do something. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define detained. Forced to stay. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. What is oath? A promise. Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Define procure. To encourage someone. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is vote? To choose a leader. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. Define, assist. To help. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. What is incite? To encourage. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Define, associated with.
Connected to.
What is genocide? To kill a whole race. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. What is offense? Minor crime. Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is claimed to be a US citizen? To say you are a US citizen. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is false? Not true. Define distribute.
Give out.